Okay, here is a beautiful 2-5-1 lick from Sarah Vaughan. She is doing this over the tune Lullaby of Birdland on the bridge. And it's slightly different than a normal 2-5-1 because the 2 chord actually gets held out for an additional 2 beats because the start of the bridge goes. Right, so rather than just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you give that 2 chord an extra 2 beats. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and everything that she scats over this is just perfect. It just outlines the chords beautifully. So we're going to start out up on our 7th position, and we're going to start with these 3 notes. B, F sharp, and E. So in relation to the E minor chord, she starts on the 5, then she does the 2nd, and then the root. Really nice little set of 3 notes. And then I love what she does here. She goes down a B minor arpeggio, so D, B, F sharp, D. So if you are unfamiliar with this, if you are playing over a minor chord, in this case E minor, you can start on the 5th and play a minor arpeggio. And that will give you the 5th, the flatted 7th, and the 9th of the minor chord that you're playing over. So she goes. So that's what we got for the start, the first measure of the 2 chord. And then for the next 2 chords, when we have the E minor for the 2 beats and then the A7 for the 2 beats, she does this really beautiful descending line. So we start on the E note, and we do E, and then we go up to A, and then just move the E down to an E flat. So this is the start of the A7 chord, and then back to A. So right there, really interesting. What she's doing there is basically outlining the movement of a tritone substitution. So we've talked about this in a lot of other videos, but if you are unfamiliar with what a tritone sub is, it's basically when you're playing over a 2-5-1, or it doesn't have to be a 2-5-1, just any instance where you have a dominant 7 chord, in this case it's A7, you can go a tritone away. So a tritone away from A is E flat. So you could actually think E flat 7 as opposed to A7. And what that does is it gives you this chromatic bass movement. So instead of the bass going from E to A to D, it becomes E, E flat, and then D, right? And that's exactly what she's outlining in this lick, right? She does the E to A, and then she does E flat, right? Outlining that E flat 7 sound, that tritone sub sound. So such a beautiful little line to do vocally. So up to there we have this. All right, and then we resolve to our D major 7 chord, and what she does over this is just beautiful as well. She goes just a nice major line. So we start on D, we do the 1, 2, 3, 5 of that key. So D, E, F sharp, A, and then we just end by going up to the 9, down to the root. So beautiful. So all together we have this. Alright, so much great stuff going on over this. We talked about how she is using the minor arpeggio starting on the 5 of the 2 chords. So over the E minor 7, she's playing a B minor arpeggio. And then she outlines that tritone sub movement when we do the E minor 7 to the A7 for 2 beats each. And then she just does that really pretty 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 1 over the major chord. So much great vocab going on within this, and the whole solo that she does over this is just mind-blowing. I would highly recommend checking it out. She does, I believe, like 4 bars each. She's trading with a flute player over this, but definitely check it out if you haven't heard it before. Sarah Vaughan is just such a beautiful vocalist and great improviser. So that is our lesson for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. And as always, if you would like to donate and support the channel, you can do so at patreon.com/MikeOdetteMusic or paypal.me/MikeOdetteMusic. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next episode. Take care.